Yo, what up? What up? Uh, I have to respond to my boy. Shout out to Playboy Mikey D. His video that he shouted me out. You understand? Because I guess people was asking him, what's up with Johnnie Quest, and I'm taking it as they probably want to know, what's the deal? What's the deal? Why we ain't, you seeing pictures with us on there on the covers, and we're not like doing any projects together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand. You understand? Well, I have to respond to the video of what he said. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as it's just a lot of things, a lot of saying. You try to, everybody has their own recollection of the stories, so you got to hear it from the horse's mouth, right? Okay, so here it is. Now, as far as me having a habit of disappearing, okay, I know every little story. I know every little incident, okay? And there's a reason for that. First of all, as Mike has told you many times, you try to say that you used to be an alcoholic, you used to be a recovering alcoholic, now you found glory or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? That alcohol, okay, he wasn't, just like I said, he started with me, right? And yes, we started drinking, and we was very, very heavily drinking. I'm talking about we was hang out all day long, run the streets, go over to, I don't know, countless people's houses. And everybody was a drunken and a drinking. We would sit on your couch and drink, and then we walk out the street, and then we go to the store and get some more drinks, and then we go to somebody's house, and then we go in somebody's car and drink. Okay? We would do that every weekend. Okay? And this is when we was going to school. Okay? I was the top person in my math class. Okay? They would come to me to take the test because I was getting 90s and 100s on my math tests. Integrated mathematics, okay? But we, there was every weekend, every Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, you understand? We drinking, okay? And it's like a tour. It's like every day was a tour. We walk around Lawton, Hollis, South Jamaica, Queens, Long Island. It doesn't matter. Queens, Queensbridge, Left Rack City, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan. We go around like a tour. And when you're a rapper, you don't need no mic. All you got to do is just walk up to somebody and start rhyming. A DJ is different. You need your turntables, you need your records, you need your headphones, okay? Back in the days, this was before laptops. So I can't even practice my skills. I'm just playing the beatbox for Mike and supporting. I'm Mike's hype man, okay? So as we're drinking and then we, he can loosen up. He can loosen, and I'm sitting there, I have to be quiet. And that kind of works on your mind. It works on your psyche. And it's a lot of times, the next morning, oh boy, hangovers is a mother, okay? I don't know how many you people could, drink heavily and the next morning wake up nice and fresh and clean. Because yours truly can't do that, okay? Drinking 40s all day, sun up to sundown. You get home, and there's a lot of times I amaze myself putting the key through the door, and then I'm laying in the bed and telling God, say, yo, Lord, if you get me through this day, I'll never drink again. How many times y'all can say that? People who drink. Okay, I said that many times. Many a times. You go home. It doesn't matter if you had a good time or not. When you laying down and you wake up the next morning, you got a throbbing headache. And we did that a lot of times. We had to go to the studio next morning, early in the morning. A lot of times we had to do practice or whatever. And if I'm groggy like that, there's times I won't make it. Okay, so a lot of times we were just going just to fool around. Okay? And I'm like, listen, ain't no money. There's no real money. Now, if it was some real money, like some real record deal stuff, trust me, I'll be there. I'll power through that. But when it's just fooling around and here we go, we're going to do this again, and you know what I'm saying? Because, this called me in the morning and let's go. Nah, man, everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that. Maybe I drank more. Maybe I drank faster because everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if there's times I didn't eat right, whatever. But that explains, you know what I'm saying, the missing in action. A lot of times, and a lot of times it's just like just running around the street, drinking and smoking, you know what I'm saying? Because he smoked a little bit, weed and stuff. I smoked weed, but I would hang out more and smoke more weed than him, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, you smoking weed and drinking, boozing, liquor, everything. No, that don't mix. That don't mix, okay? So that explains that. A lot of times we did that. And a lot of times I remember laying in the bed and they knocking on the door and I'm like, yo, I'm still spinning. My head's still spinning. These niggas is up and jumping. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know how much I drunk last night? Okay? Sitting around listening to y'all rhyme and gab everybody? Shit. No. Okay, so that explains that. As far as Red Alert is concerned, the great Red Alert, M.I.A, okay, you're talking about one incident, right? You're talking about we went to this place and, Justin Vaughn drove us over there. Now, all I recall walking in the hallway and we passed him. It was me, you, I think Lotto was there too. And maybe just to find some other sweet guy you was talking about. I don't know. I'll probably, when I see him, I say, oh yeah, okay. I'm not good with names. But anyway, I recall walking by them. And it was like, yo, there's Red Alert right there. So we walked by, we passed them. And then I turned around and I said, Red Alert, eat dirt. Now, the reason why I said that, okay, it wasn't out of disrespect, personal disrespect or whatever, just coming out, just being Tupac-ish. Okay. That's when the time when Mr. Magic and Red Alert, the Juice Crew and Shan and KRS-One, they was going at it. So Mr. Magic had us on the radio station. He supported us. We did Mr. Magic's birthday party. So it was only right to support Mr. Magic. Okay? So that's the only reason why I said that. It was not disrespect, to try to put him down. And after I said that, it was I didn't get in his face. I never said nothing bad about Red Alert. Okay? That was just that little spur of the moment, support of the rivalries. It was all kinds of rivalries back then. LL got it too. I remember hearing LL Cool J is soft and warm. I think Marley Marl did that. You understand? So, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Now, when you say that, we was at this club or whatever, and all of a sudden you heard, and I was like, Red Alert, eat dirt, and then I jumped on the turntables and started going off. I mean, no. I remember one time, at being one club, and it might have been the same place where I said Red Alert, eat dirt, and the stage is a big stage, and they let you on the stage. You had to go up the stairs to get on the stage, and the DJ booth was even higher, further back. They wasn't letting me get on them turntables, okay? They wasn't letting me go up there. So the best I could have done that night was probably got on the mic and said that. But all that getting on the turntables and skipping the record, nah, that ain't happen. I never remember doing that shit on the turntable. Now, as far as me getting on the mic, I never said Red Alert, eat dirt. I remember at a club, and we brought our record up to Red Alert. He was on the turntables, and we had our album, and we gave it to Red, right, to play. I came up in the booth. I gave it to him, right, and Red got on the mic. It was talking, and he left the mic on. So we're drunk again, what I'm saying, but I'm not like drunk, falling down drunk. We not that type of drunks, falling down drunks and shit and acting stupid and stuff. But that mic was on. That mic was like, yo, that was one of them Shure mics. So I grabbed the mic. It was right there. I was standing there. And I was like, yo, what's up? And I started rhyming. Because I could rhyme too. And that shit was sounding sweet. Red turned around, was like, yo. He turned it off. He turned the mic off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it was transmitting on the radio or something. I hope not. But, I wasn't thinking about all of that. I was just thinking about getting my record played and stuff. So I said, yo, give me my record back. You know what I'm saying? He gave the record back and I walked out. I didn't say fuck you. I didn't say he sucked my dick or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I walked out. But I respect Red. I never had nothing bad to say about Red Alert. He never dissed me. I never take it as he dissed me. You understand? Nothing like that. Okay? I was just going with the flow of the times. Okay? Matter of fact, I've been in many battles where Red Alert was the judge. Okay? I remember that. I was on stage with Red Alert not too long ago at Uncle Ralph's joint. Okay, I got a video of that. I'm going to show you that, where I'm just giving shout outs and homage to the man Red Alert. Okay, now if Red Alert personally would tell you, so, yo, I saw you, this, that, and other, whatever, please let me know. Please let me know. So I could personally tell you, well, that's my bad. You understand? But I know for a fact that Red ain't got nothing, no vitriol against me, because I don't come out like that against no DJ. Okay? If anything, I'd rather, listen, one day we gonna meet up and we gonna party together. We gonna take turns. Okay? Because Red is that type of dude. You understand? He loves the music like I do. Okay? I listen to the New Year's talk and all of that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'll be by myself listening to them talk. Him, Funk Master Flex, okay, Mr. C, and all of them. They just talk, and they talk about the years past and all the hip hop, and I love it. Okay, so so don't get it twisted on that. Don't get it twisted. You're hearing it from the man himself. Okay, Johnnie Quest, and I still got the skills. And when I got on the turntables, that was my party. Bellow Day, that's my party. Okay. And we was getting down. I had no problem with everybody getting on, doing their thing. Everybody get on and do their flashing, back spinning, and all that stuff. I get on and I do my thing. That's it. Okay? Whoever rolls up, shake bass. That nigga's a beast. My nigga Finesse, he's a beast. He be yelling out beast. The other niggas that's beast. I be hearing all kinds of DJs they say they're a beast. Well, that's cool. Come on, get on. Show your stuff. I will raise your hand. I will clap. I will say your name on the mic. And the cats that know me know that I do. That's how I get down. I have no animosity against nobody. Okay, so you understand. So to twist up a story because you keep repeating it in your head, then you start to get little visions about how people are. You understand? And a lot of times, man, and this story about when we was in Connecticut. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about that story. Me, Mikey D, and Lotto Picasso. Okay, we were in Connecticut, right? You got Playboy Mikey D and you got Lotto. You got two light-skinned niggas, okay? We check out some girls, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how we got to this damn place. I think we went to somebody's house or was a hotel or something. And it was like I think it was two girls. No, I think it was three girls. I think it was four girls or three girls. It might have been two girls and three dudes, you know what I'm saying? But they was like, really like, what I'm saying? Nobody knew who was going to get who or how he was going to throw down with that, right? So obviously we was always drinking, okay? We fired up again. So, but I said to myself, they was doing most of the talking, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, they were doing, so they was getting along with the chicks a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I kind of found myself a little bit quiet. So I said, I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to spoil their little, good time. So I'm sitting there, I'm chilling, I'm letting everything play. And then they end up going in the back room, right? So they was in the back room talking and going back and forth. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to act like I'm going to sleep. I'm going to lay right there and act like I just passed out, right? And then when the girl come over and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm gonna just go say boo or something. I don't know, I was just doing stuff on the spur of the moment. I laid there, right? And I laid like I was like sleeping. Next thing you know, it was like, oh shit, he's sleep, party time. I heard the door slam, badoo, behind the doors, and they in the room with the girls. I said, ain't this a bitch? These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And see, we was in Connecticut, and I know a girl that lived in Massachusetts, right up the block there. You understand? That I was dealing with. So I said, you know what? Like I said, we was all fired up. I got up. I said, you know what? Let these niggas have their fun. I'm walking out. I walked out. I got on the phone. I got on the payphone. That's when they had payphones on the street. Threw a dime in the motherfucking machine. I said, yo, come and pick me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. And she was like, all right, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? She came. I didn't think she would come. She wasn't gonna come. She came, she picked me up. I had a bed to sleep in. And I was mad. I was mad because them niggas, you know what I'm saying? It was like they was waiting for me to go to sleep. Like, yo, we can't do nothing because Quest is the third wheel and shit. So yeah, I was fired up. But I went over to the girl's house and I went to sleep. I laid in the bed, but me and my girl, you know what I'm saying, we was intimate anyway. But she picked me up and that was it. You know what I'm saying? I was lucky I had somebody not too far away that I could crash out with. And I didn't know they was looking for me in the forest and the trees and at the time I wasn't even thinking like that. I wasn't thinking about they was worried about me. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They was having such a good time without me. You understand what I'm saying? That I was like, they ain't even think about me, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go home, whatever. I think they said they called the cops and everything. Niggas was going through the forest looking for me. So I said, I think I called them like, cause I was there. I was at the girl's house for a few days and I called up and they was like, yo, we was looking for you. You know what I'm saying? We was looking for you. You all right? Said, yeah, I'm all right. I'm chilling. Word up. But that's how that went down. Now, that's, part of drinking, you know what I'm saying? And we were just playing around. It was not like we was going to the ball royale where we got, where we're going to be in front of 50,000 people. We were just bullshitting around, you understand, drinking, just hanging out, Mikey D, going around, walking around the town, rhyming, you know what I'm saying? And I'm playing the beat, you understand? And we just like it's a personal tour, okay? We just having fun like that, you know what I'm saying? And that gets boring, you know what I'm saying? I'm a DJ. I'm not a rapper. I'm not going to be playing beatbox and, you know what I'm saying, beating on the tables all day, okay? Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? And he's practicing. He's getting his tool sharpened. And I'm, my records and my turntables is home. I can't do nothing. I can't show my skills or nothing. I'm just every time my name come up in the rhyme, I say, and Johnnie Quest, and that's it. That's all I get. That's kind of sour to me. You know what I'm saying? It gets boring. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for a minute, but then, you gotta capitalize on all that shit, So that's that story in a nutshell. I hope it was a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? 18 minutes, 20 minutes. But for real, don't get it twisted. You understand what I'm saying? Johnnie Quest ain't no strange motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Because we all got our hang-ups. Especially, you know what I'm saying, if things ain't going right. You understand? If things ain't going right the way they should be going, how do you handle that? You know what I'm saying? You handle it like, dignified, hopefully. But, when you mix an alcohol in the equation, it's going to be hard for things to go right. It's going to be hard for things. I know cats that say, yeah, I drink, but I drink. I said, nah, you don't drink like we did. You don't drink and smoke like we did, where you a celebrity and everybody giving you free liquor. You ain't even got to pay for your own liquor, okay? You just getting drunk and you're hanging out, and then you say, you know what, the more we can drink, let's try to drink and not even go to sleep. All right, so be careful. Later.